That wasn't their fault. They're probably talking right now.
Hello?
Hello. Yep, I can hear you. I apologize. I thought that you were
Hey,
watching the
hey,
monitor. Go ahead. What is your name?
hey,
Who am I
Jabbar
talking to?
Abernathy. I've called in before.
Yes, sir. How are you?
How y'all doing today?
Doing fine. How are you, sir?
I'd like to know if he would be open to a debate with who he probably know, Unitarian scholar Anthony Buzzard. I appreciate it.
Anthony Buzzard. Okay, real quickly, Mr.
Anthony
Sir
Buzzard.
Anthony
Sir
Buzzard. I
Anthony
think
Buzzard.
Tovia's familiar with him. I know Anthony, and he's mentioned that he knows Tovia. I was just wondering, would they be open to do a dialogue or a debate? I think it would be excellent, man, to actually have them debate a Unitarian Christian versus some of the Trinitarians, and just trying to see,
So, just out of
how
curiosity,
would
have you dropped the seed on on this Sir Anthony Buzzard to see what he
not
thought
in
about it?
regards to them debating. I've just mentioned Toby's name, and he said that they did know of each other. Mr. Buzzard and I don't stay too far from each other, so I would have no problems being able to contact him. And I've heard a little buzz on Facebook as well.
Let me just say
Of
this: I
people
know
mentioning
Anthony
they would
well.
like to see
I'm
that.
in contact with him all the time, so I don't. It's not a problem. But it's fine. I can handle it from there.
That's perfect. Okay,
All right,
thank you,
perfect,
Mr.
perfect,
Abernathy.
perfect.
Have a great day. Thanks for calling in. Shalom, shalom.
Thank you. Y'all do the same.
Shalom.
Interesting. Interesting.
Sir Anthony Buzzard. He's really a very bright Christian scholar. I don't know if he identifies this way, but his beliefs are basically Christadelphian. He's a very dear friend of mine, and I've been in touch with him for I don't know, for 25 years. He is a Christian, a scholarly Christian, and he opposes the doctrine of the Trinity with all his might, and he's devoted his life completely to debunking the doctrine of the Trinity, that is heresy. And he's not playing games like these modalists do, that there's no separation of persons. He completely recognizes that the doctrine of the Trinity is idolatry. It is not only not found anywhere in the Jewish scriptures, but it is not found anywhere in Christian texts, canonical texts, and there was a much later invention, which it was. Tertullian, the Latin church father of the 2nd century, coined the term Trinity, and the concept of the Trinity, none of it exists in the Christian Bible. It's a later invention. So Anthony and I have, we talk, we engage with each other because I really admire him for that he worships one God. So we laugh together, and I'm very I compliment his work, and I'm very proud of him. He once said that maybe he and I should debate a Trinitarian together. He actually, we talked about that, and then he said, maybe we should do like a debate. And I'm like, what do I debate you? You believe in one God. He's a dear friend. That's the truth. He really is a very dear friend. I have a tremendous amount of admiration for him. So it's like I would be hard to. I guess we could. I mean, we could talk about Jesus being the Messiah, but we could theoretically do that. He's a dear person. I really like him a lot. He happens to be wrong. No, hey, Anthony, just kidding. But I have a really tremendous respect for him, and he's an absolute first-class New Testament scholar.
Well, I certainly don't mind hosting it here if you guys decide you want to here.
It would need to be live. We just do it live together on
Gotcha.
Stage in front of an audience.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That would be the best way.
Okay.
Again, he's someone who I really have enormous respect for, and I really like him personally. I mean, we've been friends for many years. I mean, he writes to me emails saying, well, it's really wonderful what you've taught about this, because I obviously addressed Doctrine of Trinity, and he's very happy about that. So he's like he's a dear. It's not like I go bowling with him every day, but he's someone who I really like, admire, and as I said, he's really a first-class New Testament scholar. I have an enormous amount of respect for his
That's awesome.
for his knowledge. I guess we could do a debate. It would be rather friendly. I think the audience would want, but anyway, it's possible. We once toyed with the idea of doing that.
That's cool.
But moving on from there,
Okay,
I
just
I
an
will
insight.
leave
We
it
do
to-
we do have a caller too, so just